Victory for women in the workplace at 11.
Howdy, everybody. Howdy. Welcome back to the game zone. Gotta turn on some important information here, though. Oh, that's why. That's why I don't see it. My bad. That's right. I need a new candle. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. I've officially gone through my candle stock. Stephanie, though, was actually really kind and bought me another one, or another few candles. I'm just gonna go with the one that was on top. Watermelon citrus. Hold on. Watermelon citrus. That'll be fun until I Oh, it smells really nice. Oh man, that's good stuff. Okay, we're gonna get this going. That reminds me, I gotta move my desk around so that I can articulate this camera to point towards this candle. There we go. Guess what happened to your car today? Did you get in another wreck? I guess you got in another wreck. That looks a little like suggestive, but it's actually just the front end of my subwoofer. Oh, you hit a patch of ice and hit a curb? Ah. Sorry to hear that. You gotta be careful. Christ. My junk drawer. I guess it's a junk drawer, but man. Shit all over the place. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully the car is still like driving okay. Do you have any pics of your streaming setup? Just interested in tech and audio and whatnot. No pictures. I have a text description of most of the specs of what I use. This is a very long wick, but that's okay. There. Oh, and also, I'm done with Uber, just need to make rent. Yeah. I haven't been there specifically with Uber, but oh, that's right. I moved the candle cam for Cyberpunk. Let me readjust. About there. That looks good. I wish there was a way to like move things around in OBS without those big borders on there, but they probably have other features to do. Oh, Verbose, you're getting close to VIP or ban, huh? It's gonna be a volatile day. I can already feel it. Deaths are outpacing the boys. Yeah, by a little bit. Teeny tiny amount. Oh, right. Hold on a second. There's a couple of things I gotta do too. Because everything's changed now. I have to pull focus on my main camera again. Okay. And now I have to pull focus on my side camera. Different color on this can, huh? There. Oh, your plastic skid plate is hanging off? Yeah, that'll happen when you crunch a curb. That's a pretty simple repair, though. Like, the old drilling a hole in zip tie patch job can usually take care of it for a while.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Okay. I'm gonna do this Jormungandr segment. And then we'll see. Oh, fish. So, might actually end up with a surprise swap of games. Jacob signaled that he might be available to play Serious Sam tonight. So if everyone else is available, we might make a little hot swap.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there?
No dialogue? Okay, just wanted to make sure. JC, you're getting awful close to that. These are things you got to talk about with a therapist barrier again. Just to let you know. I mean, it sucks, but you start saying things like, I deserve everything that happens to me. That's depression. Or something close to it. And those are the kind of sentiments that, like, people in a group aren't really equipped to handle.
Sure, this is a good idea?
No.
So, I know it sucks, but be careful, I guess.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either.
One of those things I yell at myself in anger. Well, it's a...
One was not trying to eat me.
He really
It's a dangerous sentiment.
response at this point.
Here we go.
That dog watched a couple of videos and took one psych class in college. You're about as equipped as every internet psychologist then. Oh man, this lighting is so good. Also, they just stole this from the Bible. They just stole all this from the Bible. It's ridiculous that they can get away with this.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
Wasn't so long ago, my friend. Hey, what's up, Clam Virim? Might find a clam or two in here.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
I love the spotlight they put on treasure chests. Wow, treasure. Oh, V-Rob. Thanks for the sub. There's also Head can have stereo vision. Yeah, needs to see in 3D.
There, the hammer.
What? I wasn't looking at a hammer. I was looking at treasure. Gondor 696969. Thank you for the sub. I'm 7.5 pounds to this 10-pound tube of ground beef. I hate having one pan. Are you like mass making burgers? Yeah, that's one of the more frustrating things with cooking is like when a task is three times inefficient just because you don't have the right tool to work with. Although cooking, like good cooking tools can be expensive, so. Oh, freezing it for later because I thawed it and can't refreeze it. Ah, okay. Makes sense.
I see something over there.
Why are the walls going gooey when I hit this thing? I guess they're just gooey walls.
Freeze it there and we're good.
I have burgers in my freezer and I still chose to order Jack in the Box tonight. Oh man. Well, it's in the freezer though. You have to warm up the oven. Get up, take it out. It is kind of astounding that people still do stuff. I still cook even though, yeah, DoorDash is right there. I don't know how I do that. I'm some kind of hero. Speaking of, my night tonight was pretty... Oh, it's frozen and raw? Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. No human could do that. You're setting expectations way too high for yourself. But tonight, I had a delicious and nutritious dinner.
Come here. Any idea where...
One, O-N-E, and then a 1 in parentheses, russet potato, steam microwaved, because they come in like these little steam sleeves now. And then I split that shit open, put some sauteed broccoli, cubed chicken, cheddar cheese on top. Broiled it in the toaster oven to get the cheese all crackly and melted. It was pretty good. I'm gonna cut back on ordering out. My first time in like 5 days, I consider that a measure of success. Yeah, it is. I don't want to get all like millennials can't buy houses because of Starbucks, but it's a lot of money. It's pretty incredible both how little food a healthy human requires to eat and how efficient it can be in terms of, it's just one potato, a chicken breast, and some broccoli. It makes me really feel bad because of all the waste. Oh, I got the eyeball already.
That's an eye.
Just like all of the packaging, and if it's all paper, it doesn't feel as bad, but when it's like all these
Gently.
giant plastic trays and stuff, that feels real bad.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
But yeah, like $5 for a decent meal, almost no trash left over, maybe some just like food cuttings and clippings and stuff. Oh, I could have 18 houses by now if I never ordered a pizza. Oh well, pizzas are delicious too. What if you put it in backwards or upside down? Oh, the eye? I thought you meant my potato. Because cooking a potato backwards could be very dangerous. I thought there were fights down here. Oh, I'm about to land in a... Wait a minute. I thought there were fights in here. Maybe this is just all a talkie hallway. Doctor told me the other day cheese plays on the opioid receptors. There are some things in this world that, like...
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
I feel a great spiritual fondness for things in this world that are like very, very basic, like occurring naturally in nature, as nature tends to, I guess. Nature is very natural. But the things that just really boost the human experience.
Finally, we're going.
Bread, garlic,
No stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard
potatoes,
the term tempting fate?
beer. Beer's kind of complicated though. You got to do some fancy maneuvering to make beer. The cacao leaf? Yeah. Coffee. Coffee takes a bit of processing too, but this is really it. This is just it. Just in and out. You get an eyeball and you're done. I guess so. Huh. Oh, it's bird song? Yeah. Birds cheepy chirping? Oh, you meant the cocaine leaves. My bad. Yeah, cocaine. Natural. Weed is natural.
What's going on?
Double shot of vodka. Natural.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Oh, Witch Hunter. Thank you for the sub. I mean, boobs are natural.
What's happening to him?
Nothing
Do
good.
boobs trigger the opioid reception in the brain?
Glad that's over.
Help me, doctor.
Is he getting hit?
I'm a
What is that?
titty-holic.
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
It's weird because, like, okay, so the word is alcoholic, but the substance is alcohol. So it's not titty-holic because you don't drink titty hall. You just look at titties. So to be a titty-ick? A titaniac. How about that?
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
I've discovered the word. Was there a boy in there? I don't think there was a boy.
Boy?
There's one.
Boy!
Two. Making up.
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Being behind the scenes here.
What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Eagly. Eagly's a babe.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak
Oh,
his...
Joe, that is not the wife.
I know he walks here in Midgard.
The wife is not depicted in this game.
When did you see him last?
Long ago.
I guess you see her at the very beginning,
Before you
sort
were
of.
even born.
She's wrapped up.
Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Never played this before. Do I need to play the previous ones?
Feeling.
You definitely don't need to. It's an incredible game without that. The previous games, the only background that'll give you
You have any idea?
is just some familiarity on Kratos' character,
You have cost me.
and it may give you an appreciation of the depth they add to his character.
Mother.
That's a lot of games to play through,
I'm
and
here. Don't run away.
I don't know how dated they are by today's standards.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I
Yeah, it's
know
really
that
not a
you're
big
still
deal.
angry. I know that how
Play
you
the
feel
previous
hasn't
ones.
changed, but I want you.
How I feel?
Yeah.
How
I
I
do have sex mini games.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me.
I feel like the previous games might be PlayStation Now?
But now,
Be the best bet?
I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
So lines like that have just a teeny bit more weight.
I'll deal with you later.
But it mean, like,
Family.
you would know enough. Like, you can assume, oh, he's got some past dealing with vengeance. Basically, that's it. That's as deep as it gets, really.
This again?
If I can remember his patterns. Punch him.
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach it! You have to stop fighting!
And your magic! I hate you.
God, please! Just listen to me!
I'd rather be dead!
Probably won't be able to take those random hits.
Oh, listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this! I said stop!
What's up, Rock Hawk? It's been a while. How you doing?
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
Yeah, OJ, dude, I agree. There's enough context.
Fine.
Stop!
Oh, don't do that. Not the boy.
Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Oh, but Druid. Thanks for the sub.
Not my
Does
blood.
that count as a boy? It does. Didn't Baldur said boy? All boys count. Uh-oh.
What is that? I can feel this.
Other than writing for a storyboard? Yeah? You're not liking your storyboard writing?
Feel everything.
That sounds challenging and like a grind at some point, just to get versions and drafts done.
He's vulnerable now?
You will not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
This is an interesting scene. I guess they're loading more stuff. Alright.
Is she controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There! Found the healing stone!
You will stop this now!
Damn it.
More! Show me more! Feeling glorious feeling! Ah. I knew it was going to be so rewarding now!
Yeah, his health bar's pretty long, isn't it?
Yes! 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 I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Weak! Mother!
Standing on one? Standing on one. Shit. I don't know he would do that. Alright.
No more! Kratos, take your gun and go! I can't let you get hurt!
I like. Okay. It does work. That's neat. Damn it. That was weird. Damn it! come on! I'm trying to get away from that one. If you just monster him too hard, he gets to do that. Like it occasionally squirts out health. That's nice. What? I don't know what the... Oh, there's health over there. Damn it! Did not think he was gonna like track me that hard. I'm trying to break away to get that health. Oh my god, he's at full health. Fuck. This is gonna take forever.
My boy! I only wanted to protect you!
I'm gonna shoot that. I feel like that should do.
Yes!
Don't get hit. I mean, that's the answer. That's for sure the answer.
Hey!
My boy! I only wanted to protect you!
Okay, that doesn't really do damage, it seems like. Seems like that just stuns, interrupts.
I feel!
Triad mode activate. Yeah, I just gotta nail all of these parries. All these parries and dodges. It's not hard to not get hit. It's just hard to not get hit for like 12 minutes straight.
No! Stop hurting my boy!
That's the other thing I gotta remember is that a lot of his not a whole lot of his moves are unblockable. They just stun, but he doesn't really have that many follow-ups. So it's if I'm unsure on timing, I can just hold shield and I usually won't take damage. Fuck. No, that doesn't hurt though. It seems. Oh. What I was supposed to do? God damn it. Ow. There's another phase. Oh, I'm sure.
You will listen to your mother!
Man, he can like backdash and do that ground slam and just totally catch me in a combo. And then I just eat the hit. Fuck. Okay, now he's doing follow-ups. God, this is gonna be such a long fucking fight. Especially if like he starts punishing just me rolling combos on him. Because that's the only thing that makes this fight any shorter. Oh god.
More! Show me more!
Changing the runic attacks help? They do almost no. They do as little damage as anything else. And the cool, like, I only get one every minute. You just have to hit him and not get hit. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, people like to be a little snide in the YouTube comments, picking apart every last inefficiency. Like, you're not using your Munitex enough. Yeah, if you're listening to this right now, it doesn't matter. On this difficulty, it doesn't fucking matter. Especially in a boss fight. The resurrection stone also doesn't matter, because I would just get to the next checkpoint and not have a resurrection stone. Like, if you can't do the whole fight without getting hit, it's like Dark Souls, really, or Dark Souls boss strats. Like, if you don't use one healing item on one attempt of the boss, that doesn't mean you don't know healing items aren't in the game. It just means that it didn't matter.
Please stop! I can make this right!
Anyway, I don't know why I'm suddenly on that tick right now. Ooh! Where the didn't see him. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, this fight's pretty epic story-wise. It's a little bit convenient, because he's just there. It's like, okay, the storyline needs to wrap up, so Freya's just there, and then Baldur's just there. But I mean, whatever, they're gods, they can do that. What? Ugh, God, that was weird. I guess the first dash was kind of in a weird spot. Yeah, I don't know, I think... Some people learn games so well that they then think it's like a benefit to share their exact methodology to somebody who's just playing for fun. I mean, I'm never just playing for fun. And I'm getting discombobulated. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you, Spirits, for posting the ninja quote.
I feel.
Even for a second, wasn't being like a ninja. There's an amulet that heals you. So yeah, if I use that, I don't even think it would give me one hit's worth of damage.
Can hold me.
It's also on a really long cooldown.
Weak mother. I'm coming for you.
The punches hit harder. I doubt it, but I'll try it. Way less range on the fists.
It's better than I remember.
It may be disqualified just for range and attack speed alone. I feel like there's got to be a way I can use this phase more to my advantage. Because holy cow, it's annoying. Damn it. Just don't step on those things, I guess. Oh, come on! I didn't know they explode too. God. Ugh. I mean, I did kind of know that, but jeez. Sure am. Notice that, huh? Okay, weird. God damn it! Oh, I should have just dove to the side. You try not using a weapon forged by gods and instead try slapping. Listen, there's no avoiding the back seat. I think I've come to accept it. It honestly wasn't even that bad, but people don't watch anything and just quietly appreciate everything that's going on. People who don't know the first fucking thing about like boxing will straight up tell two pro fighters what they ought to be doing in the ring while they're watching. You know, it's just how it goes. Ugh! I definitely need to receive it in better humor. I've commented on that before.
I feel. Freezing.
Ooh, all right.
Stop hurting my boy!
Yeah, part of the fandom, baby. Just part of gamer fandom in general.
Hold me.
Baby.
I'm coming for you.
Where are you? Oh, he's on the other side of it. There's a weird card up here anyway.
It's better than I remembered.
So much stuff that keeps flopping in the way. Okay, we got my boy. Bad idea. I can never punish that. I need to remember that that's just the thing he gets to do. What I thought there. Oh, come on! Bro, really? That wave usually seemed pretty fair. Fuck. Stupid amount of damage.
I can feel my boy! I only wanted to protect you!
It seems like they... Really, it's just the basic combo. I try to get fancy with it, and he'll just dodge out and punish it. He'll commit to attack that takes too long, and he'll just hit you and take half your health. I'm zeroing in on the strats, though. Yeah, it's an endurance match. Which I'm okay with. At this difficulty, a fair amount of... Some encounters in this game turn out to this. I did ask for this. What? Oh! Oh, the barrier saved me that time. did think of one thing I'm not using. It wasn't even that. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of doing, or I wasn't using Atreus' summon, which is just, it's something.
Boy! Crystal!
That was a boy. Russ, there are no mods. I am the only mod. So,
I'm okay.
your pleas have fallen into the void.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
So I gotta use the axe now.
Stop this! Reba!
This is a checkpoint at least. It seems like it, which, oh shit. Which is a bit of a pisser given how close I got to this before. It's a potential checkpoint, holy cow. Oh, you're, fuck. But you were a bad guy! I mean, you are a bad guy, but I thought you were one of the Draugr. Okay. I guess getting grabbed on doesn't really take that much health, or any health. Oh, but he keeps summoning them? Holy fuck, that sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot.
Show me more!
No!
Get up!
Oh wait, no. Updated the wrong counter. That was dangerous. I went for that health. Draugr give health back? Ow. Unless they explode into green crystals. Wow.
Mother, no!
Do they all drop health? Because again, it's going to be a crystal, and it's going to heal like 1/4 as much as one hit does. So, not an effective recovery tactic, unfortunately. Ah. Oh, that tracks? Okay, that one appears to turn. Getting jumped on seems like it's safe though, weirdly. Thought I could roll forward. Cannot. Hey, 420 deaths though. Hey. Think you could do it with no checkpoints? Of course. Using Boy's Runic might help with crowd control. One time. Here, I'll use it. I'll use it the one time. He's not actually summoning it. He won't do it. Can't do it in this fight.
Don't leave me alone here!
For some reason. He just wasn't doing it. And that was Death 420. Came and went very quickly. You have wolves equipped. You can see it. It's right there. It's on the screen. Oh no, wait, it's covered up by the candle. My bad. Yeah, it's not lit up, and he's just not doing it. So can't summon.
Right, that's just perfect.
Oh, my bad. It's absolutely covered by the candle. Shit. God, I'm on fire. Yeah, one hit does 80% of my health, it looks like. If I get hit with that. God, this is so much worse. This is so much worse than everything. Yeah, I still have 42069 to look forward to. Stop exploding! Fuck! I have to hit you at some point.
More! Show me more! Incredible!
I did 4 dashes that time instead of 3. Sure. Sure. Mean stuff. I'm immortal while I'm invincible while I'm getting grabbed on, so really not that bad. Do I have to dash backwards every time? Because I guess he lands just like a little bit in front of me, it looks like.
It's wonderful!
Which means if my back... What? If my back is to the wall, then I'm fucked, it seems like. I guess those ground hits work the same way as the witch ground attacks. Where they like get stuck on a wall and they're just stuck there, being an active hitbox. And if you move into it, you will get completely fucked. The fuck was that? I don't know. It seems to function similarly to the other ground attacks in the game, which are equally kind of bullshit.
Incredible!
Hey, this is video games. This is video games, baby! Oh boy, I'm gonna wake up inside the fire. Okay. Seems like there's some invincibility frames on the tail end of that too. Which is uncommonly fair. I'm actually kind of surprised they don't have you catch on fire immediately once you get out of this animation. can't roll forward. Cannot roll forward. Ah! Oh, man. Throwing a little guy if you're back at him will stun. Yeah, the dude pops and it makes everyone stagger for a little bit. But he usually starts another attack before I can even think about using that to punish. He like staggers, then he goes right into his next attack. Which, if I'm in the middle of an attack while he's doing, could get me in trouble. What the fuck, man? Got stuck against the wall. That's God of War. Neat. Throw mistletoe at him. Oh my god, I want to so badly. Whoop. That'd be very satisfying. Use the ability, man.
Yes! More! Show me more!
Why the timing keeps screwing me up with that. Same every time. What? So that thing can go in like a full loop and get you from behind. Okay, well that is different than I thought it was. That's even more messed up. Fuck! There's this thing that happens where like, okay, if you're in an animation and you're holding L1 because you want to do a runic attack, it doesn't count. Like if you're holding it during an animation of him throwing an enemy off the back and then you hit R1, it just does a normal attack. It won't do the runic. You have to like actually have the shield up before holding L1 and then hitting R1 will do it. Okay, I got grabbed just a teeny bit before. Yeah, he's staggered, but he's already teleporting away. Yeah, the hug saved you? It did. Lesson Kratos could learn. Sometimes hugs are nice. Nice and good.
More! Show me more!
Screen shakes, man. Are they necessary? They don't do anything. Like, the giant's not even interfering anymore. It's just there to make the screen wobble around every so often. Did they do it specifically at that point to make it hard to actually throw the axe at him? Because that's like the one thing you can do? While he's sitting there surrounded by fire?
More! Show me more!
Trying to enter the Matrix so bad right now. Well, I haven't taken a hit yet. Like a meaningful hit. Ooh. Checkpoint, maybe? Never got to be the Valkyrie Queen on this mode? Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm going right from here to Valkyrie Queen.
I'll kill you!
I got the momentum, I might as well, right?
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
This game best played with a controller. I would say so, yeah. It's very much created from the ground up to be played on a controller. Now that said, the mouse keyboard support is actually decent. It's playable. I got part of the way through this save on mouse keyboard.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? Why won't you die?
I couldn't let you die! You have to understand!
Come on, get up, brother!
Man. Yeah, checkpoint though. Can't argue with the checkpoint. Got me next to the wall.
You don't look too good!
Brother,
Get up, brother!
I need you to stop!
Just gonna do those jumps non-stop, isn't he?
Why won't you listen to me?
Wow. Fuck, I can't. Damn, man, this is brutal. I think I need to do a dash forward after doing the parry. Fuck! There's basically no predictability about when he's gonna jump. dodged a little too late. I forgot the fireballs are faster.
I will slaughter you.
Fuck.
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Man. When he can start that like triple dash off camera, that's so wild. There's a lot of visual effects that are doing a really good job masking the telegraph animations too. So it's just, it's nuts. They do a lot to take your eye off the ball. That's all right. I can keep going. It's interesting to let you start in Spartan Rage, so at least the first hit or two is a gimme. Fuck, man. When he sends the like trailing shot after you and then also does the jump, it really like, God, it gives you very little options about where you can go. Okay, standing in that will freeze me.
I will slaughter you, foe.
I can do a summon this time.
All of you! You must stop! You need to find a healing
Tripped me up by putting the projectiles in the air. I should have just held down on guard. I think all these times I'm getting hit, it's because I'm unsure if I can let go of guard and then get a... Oh, right. I'm unsure if I can let go of guard and get another parry. So I try it, and then no, I always end up getting hit, so... As usual, the safer bet is to just hold the guard. Shit, I didn't see the freezy zone back there. I think I'm good though. Could have been much worse. How does that keep getting me? Starting to get tricky.
You think you can beat me now?
Give me a heart attack. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. It's really hard to get a fix on where that thing is on the ground because you're like looking at it at a very narrow angle. Eesh. And it tracks you. Ah. Thank you, Vic. It was a pretty good run. Atreus! I didn't know Atreus could block your roll. That's interesting. Doing the dash attack with the blades doesn't seem good because he dashes out of that. This entire fight seems like, how can you lock him down to do the longest basic combo you can? He like backdashes out of it every time if I do a forward dash with the blades or something.
All of you!
He dashes out of a lot of damage. It's actually kind of annoying. Probably go a lot faster if he didn't do that shit, but... I wanted God of War. By God, I'm getting it. I really wish that freezy zone weren't there. Ow. But I'll take it.
Help me stop him! Please!
I do love his yell. He's got a really good look. He's got a good re. He's just reeing. Oh really? If you get him to 1 bar, he does that shit? I swear I got him to 1 HP bar before. What if you miss any of these prompts? Yeah, first try. Who needs runic attacks? Put the death counter to 0, no one will know. You're right, there's 0 evidence.
Boy? Well done, boy.
Did you say "bout time, boy"? Because I think that was 2 boys. I'm gonna go with 2. Okay, it was 2. All right. I was looking at the other monitor, so I didn't see the subtitles.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother?
Gotta show the character arc. Even Atreus is saying we don't need to kill him.
You won't. He won't stop.
It would have looked good though. It would have been satisfying.
I was just trying to protect you.
I thank you, Rills. Video game victory comes eventually. Is that technically the last boss of the game? Do you just go to Jotunheim and win? See credits? I can't remember
Find forgiveness, we can build
that part of the
something
game.
new.
I've only seen it once. I've only seen the end of the game once. Oh, okay. All right.
We can't.
Then again, there's also the Valkyrie Queen, so that's the real last boss.
I will never forgive.
Now it's a cakewalk, right?
You still need to pay for the
Just got to get that hundo %. Got to pop all those ravens. Do you get anything cool for popping all of Odin's ravens?
I have paid.
You get like a double axe. With that, you get a jetpack.
But if that alone
Hoverboard.
will make you whole. If seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
Get a gem on your axe. Okay. Not bad. You get a trophy. Trophy? I think you mean Epic Game Store Epic Achievement. Epic Achievement. Epic Accomplishment is what they call them.
No, Father!
Some XP and 5 Odin bucks. Ooh.
I love you.
I can pay for a weekly XP boost with my Odin bucks.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigolians here must be better than this.
You did kill him, though. Is that really being better than? I guess it's ending the cycle of vengeance.
No, 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 my boy! My dear sweet boy!
No more sons killing mothers?
He chose this.
Yeah, I suppose.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
So, like, if Kratos just let Baldur kill Freya, it would have been less bad, right?
Everything.
Because at least he whipped Baldur's ass.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
Cuts deep.
I know enough.
They do kind of, like, tell you the theme of the game, though. Kratos' quest for redemption. Getting really dramatic in here, Steph.
Boy,
Ooh, that's a good one.
listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. Boy, I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
Yeah, I guess you're right, Russ.
No.
Baldur would have just come after Kratos again. But he's mortal, so one way or the other Baldur was going to have to die, I guess. This way Freya's still alive.
Those who have been.
But, like, Freya being dead might be better if...
I was.
Let's hope her
Not who
swearing vengeance was just said in a moment of grief.
we must be better.
And she's not actually going to follow up on that.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
Yeah, she seems like she's processing this
Yes.
well.
But she could never make that choice.
God.
We should finish this journey while I still have
Those
strength.
musical beats coming in. Oh, I love it. Classic Kratos poking through.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Okay. Must have already
Why did Baldur say we
come in here.
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. Such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
What is your opinion on games trying to mimic Command and Conquer? I guess I haven't seen one of those in 20 years, might be my opinion. Are there games trying to mimic Command & Conquer?
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was made.
Yeah, RTS is a dead genre,
Means
right?
to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last,
That's true. There is Age of Empires 4.
the tower disappeared. No giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if RTSs came back. I wouldn't mind more cheesy interjections of FMV into gaming. I'm always down for that. Although now, like, performance capture and motion capture is so good. The modern version of that is just like Johnny Silverhand, basically. Magic Prime. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the Magic Prime. Alright, maybe I think it's time to start doing side quests. Look at all these side quests. Maybe I do Fafnir. Yeah, I do Fafnir. Why are a lot of the gates locked? Can you not? Is this not like a free travel portion of the game or something? Here, I'll go get Gulveig's bones. Sounds exciting. There's an upcoming Starship Troopers RTS game. Oh, finally. I remember reading about a Starship Troopers RTS in like the late 90s? Like, of course, after the show. But this was sort of more in the lore of the books. We were actually in space, going around planets, shooting aliens. Wait a minute. Right. What is the right? Yes, this.
You want a beach here?
Maybe. Look, there's already some stinky treasure up there. There's little stink lines coming off of it. Oh.
Fremont.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
Go to the game Black versus White? Do you mean Black and White?
They died because of me.
The weird, like, God Sim RTS game from a million years ago? 'Cause, yeah, I played it a lot.
I will find a way to
You can, like, pick up your followers and huck them into the ocean.
in this.
Throw fireballs over them so they believe in you more. Give you more god power.
A thunderstorm scattered all three of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor. But his judgment was swift and brutal. Oh dear. Oh fuck.
Focus up, boy.
That was a boy though. So, bold prediction. I'm wondering if now that I'm kind of basically in the post game, I'm wondering if I can get this death to boy ratio a little more on an even keel. If I get some overpowered gear and I just traipse around the land completely destroying every fight I come across. Never dying. And communicating with my son. Constantly. Maybe this will turn around. You know? Yeah, even up that boy counter. Exactly. It's just a little front-loaded, that's all.
Here. Boy.
See?
Yes, sir.
We're well on our way. Muspelheim and Niflheim will bring many deaths.
Another map.
That is true.
We'll find something useful.
Haven't gone to Muspelheim at all. That's very true. That's a scary thing to think about. How much harder could it be, though? Really? I mean, truly. Come on now. I'm already the best at this video game. No Twitch commenter, no YouTube commenter has been able to identify a single flaw in my playing style. It has withheld the scrutiny of the internet and people that have done this before. Multiple times over. I think that's just hack silver. Free skull. Who would say no to a free skull? Steph, if you found a nice picturesque skull on the ground, would you pick it up and take it?
Your mother.
You would?
What have you?
You wouldn't call the police?
I
You would take it.
guess. I just want to know if she's okay.
She's dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
For a skull? Why would you call the police? I don't know, because it's a dead human skull. Maybe a human got murdered there. The 100 enemy challenge is literal hell. There's a 100 enemy challenge? I mean, I knew that. I knew that. I can do this. I know it all. I know everything. Real suspicious arena down there. Real suspicious.
One more for the collection.
Look at all these goodies I'm finding. This is what it was all for. Doing that boss fight, totally worth it. Just to poke around and pick up goodies and hear Kratos say boy more often. Tears of the Dragon. You played this already? I have played it once before when it came out on PS4. But I haven't done like full endgame stuff. I didn't do all the side quests. I didn't kill all the Valkyries. That's what I'm into now, though. Destination 100%. One favor. The undiscovered bits. Are those just like side quests I haven't found? I'm gonna guess that's how that goes.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier.
Brendan Brazier?
Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? Kvekia.
I think that says more than Kvekia, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I think I saw a ton of... Or I think I heard a ton of angry guys spawning in. Whatever, you idiots have like level 5. Unimpressed.
Now's your chance!
Just trying to get a count. Favorite boss fight? Oh man, tough call. I mean, the first fight with Baldur is just so cool. The dragon boss is really, really cool. Fighting, what is it? Magnar and Modi was actually a really fun boss fight. I really enjoyed it. Better see easy peasy.
Well fought, you two.
Hey, it's another spirit.
Come now. I don't bite.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Oh. Oh. I mean, it's level 1, so get out of here. I like how a level 1 item dropped off of fighting a level 7 enemy. Jeez.
He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Worst boss fight, and why is it Elf King? I didn't mind the Wolf King, actually. Mostly because I had gotten to the Elf King on Give Me God of War before, so I kind of remembered the pattern a little bit. As far as like, oh, fucking shit. Oh, man. Now this might be the best one. I think it's the best one. Yeah, it is. Oh, shit! That actually might be the best one. It's just so fucking brutal. It skirts the line of like what is playfully acceptable. It's a little much. It's like borderline classic sort of God of War 3 murder animations, which were just too brutal. Like God of War 3 actually kind of made me a little uncomfortable sometimes. Like I don't mind violence, right? I play Doom Eternal all the time. It doesn't bother me, but 3 was just like on another level. 3 kind of crossed the boundary of good taste a couple times. But still, that one though riding the line is still safely on the that's badass side of the line, I think. The Hercules beatdown stuck with me? Yeah, like I get the brutality of it, but Jesus Christ. It's like sometimes it's fun, but then you just like leave and you're like, ooh. Kratos, I'm not sure I'm down with what just happened there. Huh.
We lost?
Literal ripping Helios's head off. Yeah, and then you see the skin separate, and then you see all the like arteries and shit like pop and rip. It's like cartoon violence is fun. Anatomical violence can just get a little too much. For me, honestly, the moment that I was just like, oh, come on. In 3 always was the centaur executions. Where you like cut them down the belly and then all their guts spill out while they're thrashing and like yelling and it's a little much. Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, we're on the same page. That I got to that and I was like, ugh, come on. And I would actually avoid that animation just because it just is like, I don't know. It's fun until the guts spill out. And it's weird too because like Mortal Kombat, there's only 1 or 2 fatalities that I've ever been like, ugh. It's the one where I think it's Noob Saibot like throws a buzzsaw on the ground and then yanks somebody into it and cuts them in half that way. That's just like, it's almost crossing the line.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men. But I was overeager.
Someone has to work as a butcher. I mean, I've like dressed animals before. I've yanked guts out of animals. Doing it dispassionately isn't the same as like media that's so gleefully like it wallows in it. That's something like to have a butcher sort of dispassionately carve up an animal, whatever. Like guts are guts. It's more the framing that kind of gets under my skin. The lens, I guess. And when you put such a joyous, gleeful lens on something that is just anatomical evisceration. That's Kung Lao? Oh, wait. No, okay. Maybe Noob Saibot is the one where he just rips them in half with his hands. That's worse somehow. The Kung Lao one is still pretty bad, I remember. Oh, yeah. Moda. When Kratos shoves a female concubine into a door to keep it open and then she gets ripped in half. Just so he can, like, go into the door. I remember that one being like... With that one, I was also like, God, Kratos is a motherfucker. Just a real piece of shit. I think with most of the other, like, characters in God of War, you can make the argument, like, they're somewhat connected
Lead such a loyal crew.
to Kratos' quest for revenge and are in some way complacent, I guess, or complicit in what Kratos is on a revenge quest for. But yeah, when he used that innocent, downtrodden woman as like a stage prop, and then she died. Like, it was off screen, but still, it was really gross. I remember being just like, oh my god, alright. This game has no moral center. Not that it was a Greek tale and a tragedy, the first one, but 2 and 3 were just like, what if Kratos just fucking killed everyone? And that was Rat, and I was like, I gotta have some boundaries on it. I don't want to play as a psychopath. Some people do, though. I'm looking for the Odin Crow, or listening for the Odin Crow, I guess. Gotta go watch God 2? Huh? Oh, the ripping off of Cronus's nail. Yeah, that's right at the beginning, right? When you're riding the Titan going up. There was a part like that in a World of Warcraft raid when you're fighting, what is it, Blackwing? And you like have to pop its scales off. Looking for this crow. I haven't heard it, though. Yeah, scale-wise, that opening is incredible. Can't argue with that. That was a fun window in video games when, like, when hardware was enabling ridiculous scale. So a lot of games were leaning really heavy into it. Power of the cell processor. 100% utilization to bring you heavy rain. Oh yeah, pulling out the centaur's eye and then ripping out the optic nerve. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what we're still doing here.
Well, boy, maybe if you told me where this crow was, we could move on our way. This discussion makes me want to play God of War 3. Go for it. It's not a bad game. I think it just puts a toe over the line of good taste in terms of its violence and its gore once or twice. And I certainly think thematically by the end of the third game, Kratos just generically wanting to kill everyone doesn't really like make him an interesting protagonist, but he doesn't need to be for God of War 3. He just needs to kill everybody. And he does. Where's this dumbass crow thing? Weird, because you'd think it'd be like hidden in one of these things. Have you seen anything about that fan game Doom 3 Hardcore? Huh, like a Metroid Dread Doom game. No, I haven't heard of it. Although, now that you mention it, you are reminding me I did want to check out Dread mode in Metroid Dread. I feel like trying to beat that game without getting hit is something that I would enjoy. Just getting from like checkpoint to checkpoint, one at a time. There was a Quake 4 HD mod that just came out though, speaking of boomer shooters. I think there's a Doom 3, a new HD or like up-res Doom 3 pack too. There's a million Doom 3 goodies. I got VR working on Doom 3 once, but I kept having this weird flickering issue in one of the eyeballs of my Valve Index. I don't know what was going on. Like one of the textures just kept kind of popping out of place. And if it's only happening to one of the eyes, like it's bad enough that it happens, but when it only happens to one of the eyes. You can't get the crow from here. All right, thank you. Thank you, Beaver. That's what I was suspecting, because I feel like I've done a pretty good job of looking around. Remember Subnautica VR?
Lost?
Yeah.
Nah.
That was fun. I need to just play Subnautica normally, though. It's interesting how the, like, certain verbs in games don't pair well with VR because of the kinesthetics involved. Like, in Subnautica, it only makes sense that you're,
I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
you know, swimming up and down a lot. But man, in VR, it just
Sounds
means
they
you're,
need
like,
help.
They are
constantly looking up and down, the giant weight on your head.
They have no needs, only wants.
That's
It
not giant.
feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Is God of War 1 or 4? It is the 4th God of War game, but it is just called God of War. So yeah, a little confusing. Isn't it technically the
Come here.
6th?
You never told us what Magni and
I suppose that's true.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor?
It was the PSP and then the Vita
Nobody
game,
in the
right?
court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point, his brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help.
The Chains of Olympus.
Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while
Oh, right.
myself
Ascension?
was looking,
That's right, there was like a
over
side
Hrungnir's corpse and
PS3
freed their
game?
father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end.
Yeah, God of War Ascension.
about
Man, remember that? The boy count must be perfect. It's not. some loyal viewers on YouTube have actually tallied it up and found that I was like, I'm 1 or 2 off on a few given videos. Despite my utter snide and dismissive take on YouTube comments, they are delightful in that regard. Yeah, Ascension had multiplayer. It was trying to work it in there. I remember when God of War Ascension came out.
Back into the city.
I'm not entirely sure, lad.
I used to go to this grocery store because they sold like $3 breakfast sandwiches. And that was a fun way to start the day. Because I live next to the grocery store, so I just walk over there, get a sandwich, walk back. And I just chit chat with the dude who worked at the deli counter. And one day he was like, "Yeah, man, I got banned from PlayStation." And I was like, "Oh, that sucks." And he's like, "Yeah, I was playing God of War and I was just getting all heated and I started saying some stuff." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "How you?" He was like, "How you not gonna say some stuff playing God of War?" And I was like, "No, I get it."
I wonder what it was like to live here.
I hope that dude's doing okay. I hope he's doing okay wherever he is. Oh. I hope his PSN account got unbanned. How do you get banned though? Well, I think he said the forbidden word, but he was black. So Sony needs to get out there and make sure that the right people have the pass. You know? Maybe that's a little badge you can get on your PSN account. Got the pass. Everybody else has to be like, oh, okay. Those are the rules. Did you ever play the PSP? Yeah, I had a PSP. I liked it. Played a lot of Wipeout and a lot of Lumines. Oh, I heard that. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Oh, where are you? Yeah. Sony needs to start selling passes. It's a tier of PlayStation Plus. You get the N-word pass. Microsoft has Game Pass. But Sony, here at Sony, we're always pushing the boundaries. You can now upgrade your PlayStation Game Pass to have the N-word pass. Oh, these are beefy wolves. Yeah, Phil Spencer's in shambles. Will you buy the Sony electric car? I don't know. Is there one? Probably not. Wait, is Sony getting into automobile manufacturing? That's the worst attack in the game. The hitbox stays on screen for a very long time, it seems. You have to dodge it. I'm like doing a stupid little coordinated dance every time I throw my axe. Ooh, goddamn! Holy crap, I didn't even see that. Think there'll ever be another PlayStation Portable? Not really, no. I mean, they've been asked about that a few times during investor calls and stuff, and nobody at the PlayStation brand seems willing to try more handheld hardware after Vita. I mean, if I were Sony, I would look at Vita and be like, we gave it the absolute best shot we could. We made the best hardware. We chased down, we put all of our franchises on it. We tried to work with all of our partners to get software on it, and people just weren't having it. So I can respect a company for like giving it their best and then being like, okay, maybe not for us. And that really does seem to be like Sony with handhelds. The way they talk about it seems to be the case too. Oh gosh! This is tough. These guys are chunky. You're doing a giveaway with Bruce right now. Eh? What do you mean giveaway? Am I? I'm going to play Series Sam with Bruce in about 15 minutes. If that's what you're referring to. Did you mean gameplay?
Focus up!
Shit. Stop, little hops. Stop hopping! God damn!
Brother, no!
What if they made handheld plus VR? Handheld units are not powerful enough to drive VR experiences, really. Like, you could try to run VR for Steam Deck, but it'd have to be like an ultra low-spec VR experience. Switch had some stuff where you could, like, drop the Switch into a little cardboard viewing helmet, like a Google Glass situation. So there are some experiments of that. I think you can do stereoscopic 3D in Mario Galaxy, I think? They have a little, like, VR mode thing going on. Ooh, MZA Crabs, thank you very much for the prime. Damn, he pushed me back so far. Couldn't even counter. Oh my god! That does so much damage. And it has such a huge hitbox. So I guess you have to dodge to the right. Because they do this little claw thing and then, like, they kind of end on that side of their body. And God help me if I'm in that when it happens. Koroschenko, thank you for the resub. I usually lurk or watch your stuff on YouTube, but I love your stuff. Keep it up, Law Dog. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for the love. I will keep it up. I'm going to keep it up and then some. I feel really energized lately. I feel motivated and excited. I'm going to make some goddamn content about video games. Try. The timing for that. Fuck. They can just attack through each other. Man, that's tough. Like, just one by himself would be... Like, at least then I could maybe manipulate the, I could learn the timings, but when there's two, God. Shock arrows to stun them? Guarantee you that won't work, but sure. Maybe it will. Already dead.
Come on, get up, brother!
Didn't even shoot an arrow, so... Not a good test. It worked. Yeah, I gotta eat humble pie. Yeah, I have full health. They are just full on one-shotting me.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, it does as much stun as it usually does, I guess. As the other arrows do. It does a little bit. Oh, fuck! Oh, I can knock him in the air. Get him off the map. Doesn't seem like it. I got the one guy in the air. Yeah, I wasn't getting away from that. Jeez. Maybe if I get weakness on it, status from like Trace's secondary arrows. No, it's not building any. It's not building any kind of way. I might be able to abuse aggro, like get them to both attack Atreus and then just kind of keep swapping aggro like that. Ah, damn!
Perfect.
It's just a full-on one-shot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know about this. I might have to come back later. Once I get like level 6 items or something like that.
Focus up.
Well, this is a fine mess.
Oh, these are one hit on normal too? Yeah? Okay. Do the map with my runic attacks, and again, my build was runic-centric. Yeah, throwing them off the map seems to be the play. I don't know that I have any runes that can do that, though. I'll try it. But I can't get them in the... I can't even get them off the ground with Spartan Rage. That's usually a bad sign. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Already dead. Already dead. Died already. The best I've gotten is just spamming projectiles, backing up this hallway and spamming the axe throw. If I can get one of them, then at least I've got a shot. But... Motor, you're right. They're stunned. That did it. Completely stunned. That was it. Just had to stun them with the arrows. Keep using boy as a meat shield. The arrows don't regen fast enough, unfortunately, to allow him to keep aggro. Doing their little dance. I mean, as long as they keep jumping, they're not attacking. As long as I don't fucking hit the wrong button. I have to hit the exact right sequence of buttons in the exact right order. But throw the axe and draw it back. So that attack becomes unblockable once they sprout spikes. So that is their equivalent of, like, of rage leveling. Not quite the same, though. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I need to chronicle my shame. Okay, I think I'm out of time. I'm gonna drop a save file and pick this up later. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might need to... Runic attacks are needed. What runic attacks will throw enemies off the ground? I mean, that one shows Draugr getting thrown. I don't know. In my in my limited experience, if you can't get an enemy off the ground with even Spartan Rage, then it's like it's just not going to happen. They're too heavy or too high level. I don't know. You have high frost runic, you can freeze them for a bit? No. No. They didn't accrue any status at all. Like when I was shooting them with Atreus' arrows, they got no stun and they got no weakness. So they're not they're not going to be weak to like any status effect. And stuns are not useful in this situation because it's just the one ability. If I could like run one stun, if I could stun lock one enemy, like kind of how I beat the Wolf Room, then maybe? But I don't think that's enough damage. I don't think even if I got like 2 or 3 full combos on them that I'd kill either one of them. So who knows? Alright, I'm gonna... You shocked for a bit earlier? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. You said C, and that was exactly when they stopped being stunned and punched me to death. So, if you really want me to prove it, I will. Alright. Shock arrows. Let's see if we can shock them. So the icon of them getting the debuff isn't even showing up. Okay, that one actually. Okay, so maybe it's the summon? The summon stuns them. So maybe, okay. Maybe if I do the summon but blue. Wait, no, there it goes. They just not get... Are they immune from like status the first few times that they spawn? Because yeah, that's working perfectly. That's weird. Okay. Alright. How is this working so well this time? Someone does something, I guess? Alright, well, whatever. Why would it... I almost want to experiment with that, because that's weird. Why did it do nothing for like the first... Someone must go through resistances? I guess? Is that a thing? It charges destructive energy. Didn't even level it. Well, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe, I'm gonna guess enemies may just have, like, massive debuff resistance as soon as they spawn or something. Well, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I apologize. I was wrong. I did my testing and it just didn't seem like there was any status dropping on them at all, but... Clearly there was, and it worked. Okay, alright. Sometimes things just work out. Okay, I gotta step away real quick, use the restroom, and I'll be back with Series Sam in like a couple minutes. See you in a minute.